Well, you know how it go. Back in my office, papers everywhere, papers everywhere. Somebody had papers everywhere, some old papers everywhere. Oysters, gotta keep the protein. You know what I mean? You know, you got them woods in your backyard. Your dog be barking too much. You be like, hey, who's in my backyard? What are you doing? You want to get arrested? That's how you do. Go hop in the backyard, and you wonder why your dog barking so much. And you looking for them ops. Like, hey, freeze! Yeah, I'm finna get me a BB gun. I'm finna start popping these niggas. 3-4 the border. I hear chap. Woo, 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 woo. Where these sucker ass, bitch ass niggas at? Oh, you a raccoon? You a pop? I'ma get the automatic CO2 BBs. And you know how disrespectful I might get? I might hang your ass from a tree. You know what I'm talking about? Just go ahead, hang him from the tree. That's what I'm finna do today, man. Today, all day. You know, I went to. Man, I did so much stuff. I couldn't even get on the YouTubery. I was too busy. I understand. They want me on live. They want me to pop it. Y'all want me to tell y'all who the suckers and the busters is. True. I will do that. But I gotta get my money on. YouTubery, it's smooth though. It's smooth. I get to pop my ish. I go tell people in the store, hey, look me up. They be like, damn, you just popped up real quick. I know. Tell me about myself. But today, finna go ahead and do some more of it, you know? We got the foulest people on YouTube, you know. We got spotty face issues. We got 100 issues. We got no jumper issues again. Now, the difference between, I could say, Vlad and no jumper, Vlad will let you cuss somebody out, but Vlad ain't gonna do no close to Jerry Springer. You know you can only go viral if you Jerry Springer, right? All of a sudden, Adam 22 doing 24-hour podcasts like he Kaiser Nat. Yeah, I heard that. What you gonna do? Let all these new tryouts get gassed out, and then somebody really get blazed? Podcast because something was shown on a live and somebody got blicky down? Yeah, I know. Just wait on it. On the dead homies, I'm telling y'all the first day. Let that nigga do me like whack. I swear to God, me and Champ over that table. I wouldn't even be caring about who in the parking lot. That's why I said if I ever did, you gonna pay me the most. And I'm going with Champ. Everybody getting effed up on the red homies. And I'm going viral. Don't ask. Don't think. Don't debate it. Oh, Neptune, no. I said it the first time. Whack, they play with you. Why? Because he's a Playboy bunny. He's a Playboy bunny, my boy. Look, I would never go. And then Whack, you come with the wackest narrative. I told my goons to go home, and that's why something Mimi told my goon. You always got listen to this YouTube theories and narratives. Man, these niggas is narrative king. Whack 100 pulled up by itself. He thought it was bull blood. Whack wasn't no I told my goons to go back. No, you already 4 minutes away. Didn't you say 12 times on No Jumper your hood is 4 minutes away? You didn't come with nobody. You thought you was safe, and then it had Adam 22 pull your pink penny drawers down to let you know streets ain't safe, dog. These streets ain't safe. And then You got the nerve to ask all the rappers and all the famous people why they move out the hood. But then if I'm coming up as being famous, you like Neptune left the hood. Uh, I was straight before I left the hood, before I got on YouTube. The hell is you talking about, bro? You just met me. What are you talking about? Oh, I was supposed to wait, stay in LA, keep doing extra stuff, sliding in people's hoods and doing all that, wasting gas. And then what? If y'all bless me and approve me to be good on YouTube for y'all performing for 2 years, then I can move down south if y'all let me. And then I gotta ask y'all to sign, and then I gotta ask y'all what's a good deal on the house and with the credit score. And y'all was there. Shut your ass up. Half of y'all don't even. Let's just break it down into OG layman terms. Hey, and Hefe, Spody Face, No Jumper, all you busters. Have you ever tried to buy a home and you sat there with me, schools first, credit union? Yeah, I would tell you. Schools first, credit union. Have you ever sat in a credit union or any? I'm just telling you, me, schools first. Have you ever sat there and they asked you, what's your FICA score? Do you know what a FICA? Man, stop playing with me, No Jumper. You ain't got no jumper. That's why I know you don't know what a FICA score is, bitch. Just disassemble all these busters. A person that never, ever, see how I do the Versace's? Just keep them in the pocket like they trash. I be breaking them and everything. Y'all be worried about it. I don't. Oh, baby B Braves. When I walked through the Dollar Tree, baby B Braves, I thought of you, blood. When I walked through the Dollar Tree today, I was like, blood, remember I was in the pen? Man, I used to always go to Canteen and want me some oysters, blood. So I just said, fuck it, blood. I'm free. I'm just going to buy them, whoopty. Ain't I a public figure? Blood said he a public figure, gang. Oh, I'm still tripping off that. My cricket? Oh, yeah, that's my cricket? Nah. It's just I live in the hills. I live in the hills, bro. That's just what it is. I already know. I already know. Just like I knew past 7 minutes, I couldn't blow it down like Baby B Braves. It's past 7 minutes. It's 7 minutes and 47 seconds. You feel me? But all my subscribers already know why my screen be blurry because, bruh, I'm on a Gravedigger Mountain. Sometimes I got Wi-Fi, I got all that everybody else got, but I'm so put up. My Wi-Fi ain't the same as y'all. Even if I buy top grade, it's still gonna do what it do sometimes. I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna keep it so clean with y'all. The reason why I ain't been doing lives because I know everything been being blurry. Do you know I paid another $20 to upgrade my Wi-Fi and all that, and they said 2 3 days, so I got it like another day or so. But still, I've been upgrading. What you want me to do? They can't do nothing till Monday, gang. But all my real subscribers, they know I'm so put up in the hills, bro. Like I'm out the way. Like I'm in the woods. Like do you be watching my videos and see all them trees in the background, gang? Don't you know trees distort broadband? Oh, I forgot you in the city. Ain't too many trees, nigga. I got a forest around me. That's why I said, look, man. When I went to the feed store today, I got 2 bales of hay. Do you know what 2 bales of hay is? Shut your ass up. You gonna tell me about some Wi-Fi? I bought 2 bales of hay. You know what I bought those for? To put my chickens and put they hay all in a different little compartments so they can start laying eggs when they get bigger. You ain't never bought no shit like that because you still worried about buying cigarettes. How could you ever compare? You niggas still worried about clothes, chains, going to No Jumper, getting famous. Look, blood, you can be famous all you want. When somebody pop your ass like a balloon, like the 20 versus 1, pop your motherfucking ass like a balloon, what you gonna do? They gonna pawn the chain that you got on? Hell yeah, I bought. And then look, you said that the hay is expensive. I bought 2 of them. And then we was over there. I was over there talking to some white folks, and they was talking about how much the goats is. And I was like, yeah. And then I tried to tell them how much acres I got, and they was like, no, you don't got a full acre. You got about like 72% of an acre. That's what I had conversations about today. He said, your backyard? No, it's about like 72% of an acre, but it's not a full acre. But yeah, a goat could be back there, but I'm telling you, gonna eat everything. Anybody else want to talk about some real YouTubery, or y'all still on no jumper shit? I be telling everybody the only reason why I get on here is to tell y'all black investment. You looking at them. If you don't invest, like I said, bro, you don't have to invest in me. You could keep doing your crypto, whatever you, bro. I am chicken, turkeys, and ducks. What are you talking about? Oh, you might not have the backyard, or you might not have the interest in a duck. What about the rest of the country folks that just like the way ducks look and want them in their backyard? I got a Rottweiler. I got a Rottweiler named Champ. That's how I keep the chickens safe. I got a 7 foot by 4 foot chicken coop. I got a 6 foot by 4 foot chicken run. I got bamboo trees all in the backyard. When I chop them down, there's more condominiums. I can build a duplex. I can build the projects of Nickerson Gardens with chickens in my backyard. I can make chicken project chickens. I can change that YouTube name to Project Chickens. And you know what? I'm gonna build the projects for chickens. And you know what them chickens gonna do? Stay up in there just like everybody else in the hood. But you know what my chickens gonna do? They gonna bring me some money on. You just ain't hanging up in my project for free. But I do got security. His name is Champ. So whenever a predator do come around, just holla at Champ. He got smoke for all you buster ass niggas, humans or animal. Any more questions? That's why I get on here. Yeah, I see what y'all see on YouTube, but bro, these niggas, these dudes is low budget to me. I mean, yeah, I could commentate on them. I could say where they flawed, this, and that. Look, bro, these dudes ain't even little brothers to me, bro. You can talk about how blurry it is and all that. That's how high the hills is. That's how many trees I got around me. That's how you can never find me, blood. Dead homies. On Crip, on Hoover, nigga, on Bloods. Nigga, you can't find me, nigga, unless I told you where I was. Can't no nigga find me, nigga. My two duck spots is immaculate. I could diss America and you would never find me unless I want you to. Now that's big homie etiquette. That's when you say, oh yeah, that's the big homie. Nigga, I could have you working for me doing the chicken stuff and you already did what you did in the hood and you may or may not be on the run. Let's just say allegedly. Do you know if you work for me, drive company trucks, and drive the speed limit and make your turns and you got a job with me and you did what you did and they looking for you where they looking for you? Now, I'm not advising nothing, but I'm a big homie. I bet you I get you out of a situation like a big homie should, little ass bitches. So you can say, oh, Neptune, he ain't in the hood no more. Show, what's the point of being OG if I'm still gonna be TGBG, tiny low gangster cuz? Why would I put my OG status and be hanging out with tiny low gangsters? Huh? Tiny blood gang. Nigga, I shouldn't even be with you. I don't, nigga. There was no tinies around when nigga, what? I'm OG. Wasn't no tiny nothing. When I grew up in the hood, wasn't no tiny infant nothing. What is you talking about? So as soon as you say infant tiny, I'm like, look, little cuz, little groove, little blood, little Pyro. Look, as soon as you said tiny, you lost me. I don't know your homie. Look, you ain't even gotta explain who you know. I don't even, cause it's gonna be a long story before you say somebody that I know. I don't even want to hear it. You with the tinies, stay with your tinies. My name Neptune. Well, and then you get that name, and then you tell it to another OG. Just don't be just blurting my name out. You just say it to another OG, and they be like, "Oh, Neptune, blood been over here. Oh, that's my nigga." You ain't gotta worry about YouTube. Don't worry about YouTube. Just whatever you heard on YouTube, that's fine. Whatever they said, cool. That's smooth. When it come to me, just tell your OG homie, whoever he is from Inglewood, just be like, "Hey, you know Neptune? Nah. You know Lil T Dog? Oh, blood. Yeah. I do know Neptune. I do. That's what they gonna do. Oh, I do know Neptune. I do. Yep. That's what they gonna do. That's what they gonna do. That's why I say both my names. Nigga, I ain't like Brick Baby and all. I say both my names. Say both of them. Dog was like all the way to like 8th grade, 7th grade. They called me Lil T Dog because it was a big T Dog and I was Lil T Dog from the hood. But my name was T Dog before I even turned to hood, so I was already T Dog. It was just I just moved in some red chucks and it was already a big T Dog. I just took the shoes. And then I beat Big T Dog up, and then I took his name, and now he's still T Dog, and now I'm Neptune. That's how that worked, and he's supposed to be my big homie, and I whooped his feet. Tell Bosco to tell that story. So anyway, like you see what I'm talking about? Bosco, if I whoop my big homie feet, nigga, what the fuck, nigga? Like, you niggas crazy. Like, I whooped my big homie feet and took the name and went to Neptune. Ass blood. Blood. No, I did them lefts and rights on this bitch ass. Man, what? As soon as I got out the pen, like, blood, that's what I told the big homie. Don't nobody even know you, blood. I'm talking about to the bounty jail all the way to the pen. They was like, nah. Even some OG homies like, nah, I don't know, T-Dog blood. I was like, what? You don't know it? It was like, yeah, I know Solo Bolo. Yeah. Oh, you talking about the that be with them? They didn't just give you a T. I was like, oh, yeah. When I was on the level 4, I was like, oh, you eat blood ass when I get out. You not a factor. You like, I'm more of a factor than you. And how am I be your little homie? That means you have the name, but I'm the reputable. Why would I be the reputable and you my big homie? That can't work. And then I know now that I'm grown, I could whoop your feet. I'm grown now, and I know I can whoop your feet, and I know I'm rope. But look, blood, I don't want to be a T-Dog no more, nigga. What's up? What you mean? Bop. Cause nigga, you need this. Because if I went all through that and all them struggles through the county jail and juvenile hall and all that, and you ain't never been nowhere, oh blood, oh you can't be my big homie. That's how I was. Ask the homies. I was gonna say ask the dead homies too, cause they know blood out. Blood. You go to sleep real quick and go in that deep sleep like they do you in surgeries, and then call out the Queen Streets and they be like, yeah, so Neptune ain't lying. And then pop back up like they do the gas, and they gonna be like, you gonna be like, yep, that nigga Neptune ain't lying. Tell the rest in peace side and the living side if I'm lying. Mm-hmm. I already know the true God for this world. I will be boo when I R.I.P. Boy, I didn't. I'm me and God good. No church. Me and God good. Boy, if I did it, I did it. If I didn't, I didn't. And if I did, I did. Nigga, I'd do it again if he got up. So if that's your homie, yep. Keep looking for me. It ain't over. Oh, you to get back? Well, nigga, it's been like 18, 19, 15, 16 years. Maybe even 12 if you do your math right. But you might be a little bit older now. So if you was 3 to 5, what you 20 now? Go ahead and get on your grizzy. Nigga, I'm still here. He ain't. You take it how you want to take it. You shouldn't came through the wrong blocks. And I'm speaking for everybody that's in the dirt on my side. Effing. Oh, you don't like what I said? Do something. I said for the people that's in the dirt. Do something. Where you gonna find me? Huh? What? Randy's Donuts? Nah, after LAX, what you supposed to? Well, I'm supposed to go live. Hey, I'm gonna be here for 30 minutes. Everybody, I'm giving out donuts. It's Neptune. I'll be dissing everybody hood. That's what you want me to do until somebody try to pull up. Then you want me to go active like GBO Gaston? Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. Boy, If I ever did that on Queen Street Bloods, I better see Cash Apps, Venmos. I'm talking about outrageous donations on dead homies. I'll go to anybody here, throw up that thing with the red chucks, with the red fat laces, anywhere, nigga. If I see all them Venmos and Cash Apps, nigga, I go to Slauson and Crenshaw's, flamed up on Bloods. I'm talking flame the fuck up. Dead homies. I'm talking about flaming. I'm talking about extreme flaming. I'm talking about disrespectful, like top of the line. You talking about disrespectful? Shoot that Venmo, them Cash Apps. Watch, watch, watch. You gonna hear so many 4th of July, bro? All you gonna hear is drop the whoop de whoop. Watch. Let somebody be dumb on YouTube and think Neptune just be out the way and he got all these ducks and chickens and birds. Is that how you do you know I'm talking about all business? And you talking about playing? Oh, you think I'm pull up and oh man, you stupid young nigga. But you know, everybody played, I guess, Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, all that shit I never played. Never played. You heard me? And y'all be playing, huh? Yeah, alright, nigga. Yeah, alright, nigga. Y'all be playing, huh? Yeah, I know. I don't play none of them games. Dead homies. Ask the kids. I'll be like, I ain't never in my life came in the house. That's ask my family type shit. No, I ain't playing. You playing with them? What's that gun right there called? A FN. Draco. For sure. 50 round clip. Sheesh. Alright. What's that? A cater. Oh, nice. They get those out like that? Yep. 17. Nines. 38. Special. Detective. Undercover. You know, it say detective, and then they got the undercover. 38 specials. You know that, huh? Scary ass nigga. That's why I just get over here, you know. Just pop out ish, you know. It ain't too many people that could look like the picture they drew in the back, you know. Just get on YouTube. Lay on that YouTube money. Oh, let me get these out the way. And do like them niggas in jail, you feel me? Like bop bop bop. You know how them niggas in jail be having like sweets and shit. So let's see what I got. I got blueberry muffins. You know, when I be going to the store, I know y'all be looking for cigarettes and stuff like that. I be buying stuff. So I got the regular, you know. And you know, if I go buy a box, you know, I wasn't playing with myself. I had to get the white eye, you know what I mean? And then I ate 2 of them last night, but I ain't telling on myself though. You know. Then you gotta keep it healthy. You gotta stay healthy, my boy. You gotta stay healthy, no matter what the haters say. You know. So when you do see a nigga in person, you ate all your vegetables, your vitamins, and then you wonder why I'm never sick, never be coughing and all that, and I be smoking like a sailor. Yeah, I know it's a hard knock life, but somebody gotta live it, especially when you know what to do with it. But you know, it's YouTube for everybody. Stay in them YouTube streets. Stay looking for who you say you looking for, I guess, if that's what everybody doing. You know, everybody should get their money up and get on. I don't know what the point of staying in the hood is for. What's the point of staying in the hood? Like literally, like when everybody be like, "Oh, you ain't there right now." What is my response supposed to be? Like, you know, because I never heard this side of life before because I always lived in the hood. So this is like, how am I supposed to feel? Or how do you want me to feel? Oh man, you ain't in your hood no more. Okay, tell me about myself. Isn't that a good thing? Ain't that wouldn't you be happy that I'm a day one baby? Like I'm looking you in your eyes right now. I'm a day one baby from Queen Street. I ain't been from no other hoods. I've been straight up and down Eucalyptus in Manchester my whole life. I live one street behind Inglewood High. And you gonna ask me or contest me about a Bosco? 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 Oh, blood is not from Inglewood. I don't care what YouTube told you. I'm telling you I grew up there. Blood is not from Inglewood. What the hell is you niggas talking about? I didn't be blood until I was in high school. I told you I was a day one baby. I ain't never seen Bosco till I was grown, almost grown. That's another official reason why I know YouTube is with the BS. So if Bosco's considered official around the mayor, Munchie B, Munchie B, you're condoning Bosco? That's your boy? Yeah, my boy Bosco. Oh, y'all two bitches in a pot. Y'all both bitches. Y'all whoop both y'all feet at the same time, nigga. Just to feel even, cause I'ma be mad. You niggas busters. I'm what? I ain't even gotta wait to tell the homies I'm letting loose. I'm not scared of no two niggas. And then do me bad, lump me up. I'm gonna go right back to the hood. And they be like, blood, what happened to you? Oh, blood, I called both these niggas busters and I took off on both of them. They be like, blood, that too, you crazy. And then when they beat you, hey, why you jumped on me? That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna tell the story, and then once the homies find out, and then look, why y'all jumped the homie? Now it's 2 on 2. I'm in that too. I'm not finna just let him whoop y'all. Oh yes, it's yes. Now we gonna see who really from here, bruh. I just nigga, we grew up together. You know these niggas gonna be like, even if it's a little dot, they be like, blood, what's up with your eyebrow? Nothing. Blood, you bullshit. Nigga, somebody socked your shit up. Nah, I got on with this nigga Bosco and somebody else because it ain't gonna be Bosco by itself. Dead homies. Bosco. Oh, God bless y'all soul. That's all I can say. God bless y'all soul. Amen to that. Hum Hey, Bosco the truth. If you believe it, I don't. I was born and raised there. I don't know that nigga. I don't know that guy. I grew up, born and raised there. I don't know that nigga. I don't know that. I don't know that guy. I know Pico de Gallo. No, no, no habla. No, we don't know Bosco fool. No, what's up, fool? What's up, knockout? We don't know that guy. I bet you the OG homies that started the hood know my dad and mom before they know more Bosco. They know him in real life. They be like, hey, you know, oh, the OG ones, they be cutting grass in the front with the big ass arms. Yeah. They used to be like, damn, dude, your dad got some big ass arms. Yep. I seen him choke out a couple people in real life. As a kid, I'm talking about under 8. I seen 2 chokeouts. And I seen yeah, yeah, I'm good. And I seen my dad choke slam and really do it, 2 of them before 8 years old. I know I wasn't. I know I was probably second grade tops because when it happened, my sister started going to school. So back in the day, me in second grade, I had to walk with my sister about 4 blocks down to school. Then I used to have to in second grade pick my kindergarten sister up and walk with her back home from school every single day with the homies. Now, I called them the homies. We wasn't gang members. How we gonna be gang members in second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth grade? What are you talking about? You see why I said I never seen Bosco? My sister said the same thing. Man, we don't know no Bosco. That nigga. She would be a whole nother podcast, and I would get her super bracking because she would say what she had to say about Munchie, the IFs, and what it is. And she's not a gang member, but boy, she hung out with the gang members. And I ain't even asked her. While I'm telling y'all, I've never even asked her about YouTube. That's how street she is. She be like, yeah, I be watching you. She ain't never asked to come on. She ain't never asked to say nothing. The only time she said something, she was like, all I want to do, I want to fight Bosco too. That's what my little sister said. She said, if you fight Bosco, I want to back up Faye. I want to fight Bosco too. I said, man, they ain't not finna. She was like, nah, that nigga said my name. Like, that nigga got on there, like, he got on Cam Capone and said, yeah, and some, I was with it. My sister's like, this is exact words. This is what my sister said. Blood, I knock Bosco out. I was like, yeah, that's what I told Blood too. Like, he think it's a game. I said, if you gonna knock him out, this is my 2-year-old, 2 years younger than me sister said she gonna knock out Bosco. You know what I told her? I said, on top of that, if you talking like that, I might as well just put Blood off the hood myself. She was like, hell yeah, put that nigga off. Like, nigga, like, disrespect. So if she talking about knocking you out, I'm telling you, I'm gonna put you off by myself. Mm-hmm. But look, Adorn, I try to get the boxing on YouTube popping. I try to holler at all these people out here in Georgia, bro. They said every time I go to a hood, they say somebody got smoked. I stopped. Look, man. This is what I've been doing, man. This is what I've been doing. No, the YouTubery, but no YouTubery because they be talking BS, man. I be talking about buy a mansion, get another one, get two, and then holler at me. Look, I've been popping out on these southern. I can holler at people not like LA. So dig that. You know how LA be like, where you from? They don't do that out here. They let you holler at them. Every section that I went to, they said people have tried that, and then whoever, like out of all the fights, somebody got moped. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then look with Compton Tyler Perry cuz I told Compton Tyler Perry cuz I said, you know what? What if I build a ring or we just use the grass in the back and then get some seats around it where everybody and I was like, you can even know where what's the deal with me, you feel me? And you'll see how a nigga doing it and whatever, and then I just whoop your ass in the ring and then we get paid for it. I said I'll provide the area because I got a spot to where it's a whole flatland where you can put seats all around it, and on the back of the deck you can cook food for the people that's there. So it's everything there. You know what I mean? It's gonna be everything you need. And then, like I said, the neighborhood is all like mansions. So if the parking is gonna always be open on the street, the parking ain't. I will be the first one that ever packed out the parking on my street. Everybody parks in their driveways. There's no need to park in the street where I be. So it could be a gang of people just sew up the block. And I would just tell my neighbors, and then it'd be straight because it's only one day. They ain't gonna think nothing of it because they already drive. They just gonna drive more secure when they go through the street. But when they pull in their different mansions and driveways, it wouldn't be a problem. So I told Compton Tyler Perry, cuz I said Compton Tyler Perry, cuz like all that popping and snitching on YouTube, you might as well go ahead. Everybody else on YouTube, y'all be always looking for the place to go. We'll bring your ass to Georgia. Nigga, you come out here. It's gonna be a sunny day. You know what I mean? You gonna see me. Literally, I could have some people on standby that go ahead and RIP a chicken and start cooking fresh chickens in front of you. Have y'all ever seen the process of a chicken being made? I'm talking about you be like, hey, me and my girl want that big chicken right there. Now we talking top dollar plates, bro. We talking about at least like 250 plates. I'm talking about turkey. When you pick, you and your girl or your family or whatever, you gonna pick the turkey, you gonna pick the chicken, or you gonna pick the duck, and then we gonna get it. We gonna do what we do to it, and then we gonna go ahead and make it fresh as possible for you. And that's the freshest way. You can be like, you know how you get them crabs and them crab leg, you know the crabs that be walking around and stuff like that. Yeah, I want that one right there. Yep. And then once I get up, I'm gonna have somebody a master black mother lover, you know, that go do a live goat in front of you. He gonna go ahead and do his thing. Woo! Don't bring your kids around. He gonna do the whole goat in front of you and cook roast a whole goat in front of you. And then what we doing curry? He gonna make the curry in front of you fresh. I'm talking about $200 plates. I ain't playing with you niggas. I ain't playing with you niggas. Who the biggest on YouTube now, nigga? Tell me, who the biggest on YouTube now? Okay, look. Since you said that, pond it is. I'm gonna make the pond bigger. Catfish, red snapper, tilapia. I ain't doing all the extras, gang. Catfish, cause of down south, they love it. I don't want it. But it do clean the tank. That's why I don't like it. It's a gutter. Catfish, tilapia, salmon. It's funny how you said Bootsy got a pond. What other YouTuber in LA is talking about a pond? Tell me about myself. Who Odo Jumper is talking about making a franchise out of turkeys, ducks, and chickens. And then, but look, y'all can't just throw out, hey, get the fish woo. You know, in my chat, y'all know how I get down. If y'all real subscribers, stay. If y'all not, go ahead and leave. This ain't for y'all. Even when it get blurry, just leave. It ain't for y'all. Y'all gonna help me pay for them fish. And I'm gonna order. You know how academics be doing live with Whack 100. I'm gonna be on live, so you know I ain't lying, and you can play it back. So you know that if I record it and upload it, you can use my words in court, right? Right? I'm being recorded. Yeah, wooty woo woo. You sent whatever money, and I'll be like, yeah, yeah. What's the price of that box of small catfish? What's the price of that whole box of baby salmon? What's the whole box of the baby tilapia? Okay, cool. Now in the pond, like what else animals do I need in there to keep it clean, to keep it natural? See? Mm-hmm. And you gonna know the price. Just like me. We can learn together. Like I said, you gotta subscribe to my chicken and bacon. Chicken and bacon money. You gonna see Champ, it's gonna be a little Rottweiler on it. It's a little Champ. Chicken and bacon money. I got about like 10 subscribers right now. Watch when I get that over to 500 and the whole world get to knowing about me doing this. I'm telling you, I'm telling you now. If the money is, and I'm getting more views off the farmer stuff, let me tell you how black ass OG I am. I'm gonna do videos when I want to over here. You're gonna be starving for a live over here from me. I would rather put on overalls. I would rather, you know what I mean, be flamed up over there, everything red, and they not know nothing while I'm doing that chicken and bacon money. And y'all still be stuck on say less, and still be, oh, you ain't this, and that. And I'll get so arrogant to where I won't even tell you how many subscribers I got on the other one. I just go ahead and, you know what I mean? I'm gonna do it to y'all slow. Oi, 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 oi. So all the people that be trying to grim reap my page, peace, peace, peace. When I start doing that animal stuff, it's no need to talk about you. Why would I talk about you? You ain't doing nothing. You doing the gang bang stuff. Bro, I'm with the folks. I could show them what a baby chicken looks like a male and a baby chick looks like a female and get hundreds of thousands of views. No gangling involved. Just my tattoos telling on me though. And I ain't even got to mention. I just be talking about farm stuff and I'm still banging on y'all. And you wouldn't even know it. You wouldn't even know that side of YouTube of me. While you over here trying to take the gutter page. Oh, nah, matter of fact, I gotta patent it first. So I ain't gonna even tell you the name of it. I'ma just go ahead and act like I ate a gang of chocolate and just on you niggas. This is easy, my boy. Once you remember when I told y'all way back, I said, man, once I found out YouTube and I read all the stuff in the guidelines, I already knew somebody was gonna get dangerous. I already had a plan B. You know, all these people that complain about their page, they don't got a plan B, a plan C, a plan D. They ain't got nothing. They probably don't even got Medi-Cal. But it's all good though. If you thought we was beefing, I can't say we beefing because I raised chickens, ducks, and turkeys. So I think you a chicken, but we can't be beefing. But I still think you a chicken. You a bird brain ass nigga. But I don't think you got beef because I don't raise those. And if you got beef, the blicky you got, you better raise those. What you got, I think it's chicken shit. Look, I'm looking you in your eyes. Whatever you got, I don't raise cows. Whatever you holding, I think it's chicken shit. Chicken shit ass pistol. Oh, bird brain ass nigga trying to run down on me, gang. Hey, and I'm so old enough, I ain't gonna do no all-star JR. I ain't gonna make no video. But I know everybody in the house gonna see me doing that dance. Everybody in the house, all my loved ones gonna see me doing that dance. Yes, sirski. I will reenact the Ben 10 in the kitchen and just say I was just doing it part of a TikTokery. It was just I was just getting my TikTokery on. You feel me? But that boy didn't, like Meek Mills, that boy didn't get that young boy didn't get you're that's how I know you an old subscriber. Cause you just come in here talking about Orlando Brown. Shout out you. I ain't gonna say your name because you ain't send no super chat. No, you know I'm up now, so you see what I'm laying on YouTube money. So if you don't send no super chat, you don't send no gift, you don't hit that cash app that been there forever, you don't even give me a shout out. But I know my subscribers when I'm in here because y'all always say the same joke. Get up. So like I said last night, I had a job, right? They had your boy Neptune the Goon being an officer, asking people where they from and what you doing back here. My dog alerted me that somebody was around, so I had to first 48 investigate. Found out one of the chickens broke out. Yes, he did. Broke out and try to go rogue. You know what happened? When he got hungry, he came back around again. I seen him run off. And I was like, self, why would I chase this nigga? First off, chickens can't live alone. They need homies, just like Bosco and Munchie. See how I let a hoe nigga be a hoe nigga? So, if I had the BB gun, I could have blick blood and made some good chicken in the morning. I gave the bitch nigga a pass. Even though he tried to run away from home. So I said, you know what? I'm not finna chase no chicken ass nigga, you feel me? No. But I know one thing about a bird brain nigga. When he ain't got no money, he be back around the hood. Make sure you feed him once or twice. Then after that, you off him. put them in a fryer, and then you make fried chicken, chicken noodle soup, or you could just cook it and give it to your other animals like dogs, cats. Just make sure you and stick them in that hot water so you can get all the feathers off his chicken ass, and then take all the guts up out of him. You know what I mean? So you can go ahead and feed that to the dog or make your own dog food. But you always know you take gratification about cutting the head off that turkey, chicken, or duck. Boy, I'ma have fun pulling your insides out. Cause you know that's what they're gonna do to you when they put you in that box, right? Before they lower you. They gonna steal all your insides. You didn't know that? Psst, stupid, stupid niggas. If nobody claims it, they're gonna gut you out and sell it. Go ask the government. Oh, you didn't know Neptune knew about that, huh? What do they do with good organs and with nobody speaking on it or to even account for it? Or say, no, he will donate, or no, yes, he will. Y'all don't account for it, right? Yep, the other countries do. And that's a low ball sale. Because you don't even ask for it. I know, right? And you thought they were just making money off the burial. You stupid. That's the section of Illuminati that would never be spoke on. They are the grave diggers. Every mortuary is stamped like them, like a church. When man, they all work together. The Bible is something that they wanted y'all to follow. For the other people that know who made the Bible, they have other words about their people who made this Bible. You got to think, why is it more black people extraed out on church than any other race? No jumper narrative. By the way, if you didn't know, the second slave ship to America was named Jesus. Just in case you didn't know. So when you go to church tomorrow, shaba that. And tell your granny that. And tell them that right before they put their tithes and offering. Just let them know the second slave ship to America was named Jesus. So other than that, you gotta do what you do. I'm gonna do what I do. Go ahead, get your YouTubery on, get your content on. Have the kids talking in your background while you doing your lives and you doing your videos in the kitchen. Some people never learn. How you gonna do a video with your kids talking loud as hell with the TV in the living room? You don't gotta read the lines, just read between the lines. You have no other place to do content. Mr. I got a big chain, driving a big car, or whatever you think you're doing. That place is small enough to where you gotta do content in your kitchen. What you doing? Babysitting while they watching TV? Big old chain on. No motion. Let me see, man. What I'm finna do? You know what? Yeah, I gotta make me a pizza. I had a pizza, DiGiorno pizza that I had out the other day. I put it back in the freezer, but yeah, I got a deep dish pizza. Before I order out, I'd rather just buy what I want. Just turn the heater on. You know, I ain't gotta wait for delivery, the drive in. I mean, at this point, if you eating pizza, that's low budget anyway. So what's the difference? Like I'm at this point, like I didn't had all the pizza. If it ain't Shakey's with no mojo potatoes, I'm cool. You know what I mean? But other than that, just give me my pepperoni. Give me one pepperoni and give me a supreme. Yep, all that bacon, sausage. Give me a supreme and a regular. You won't hear from me for about 2 days. For real. I'll smash 2 pizzas in 2 days. I'm talking about maybe one day if I'm on that level. If you get me on that level, oh yeah, I'm gone. Gone. Peace, man. What you get me on that level? Or if I'm really out and about doing whatever I do, yeah, it gets activities. That's why I don't like going everywhere. But what I do love about the South, even if they was trying to get dangerous with you, by the way you talk, everybody love you. Like, oh man, bro, where you from, man? It's gang banging is lightweight, not like LA, but it's lightweight down south. Once you get to talking, oh man, they get to telling you, and then they mamas will walk up, yeah man, and you know the number one place they always tell me, San Diego. Oh yeah, Shakey's Pizza, and then look, I'll get more specific. It's right past Sepulveda. Shakey's over there down the street in Culver City, right there up the street where in my day it was Fox Hills Mall. Now it's West Pavilion. Over there on your way going to Ross, Dress for Less, and TJ Maxx. And you know how many homies I knew got pulled over going past Sepulveda and Slauson. Right when you pass Del Taco, you in danger. As soon as you get out that parking lot in the Fox Hills Mall and you pass Del Taco, you, your license, your insurance, your registration, your gang banging is in danger. I remember when police used to be on motorcycles right there hiding under the bridge of the freeway and whoop you. Come on, man. Come on, man. You ain't gotta tell me knockout. I already know. And then how else? Look, that's the one I'm talking about. So if a person ain't from the land, why I got so much detail? Don't tell me, bro. Don't tell me. Oh yeah, you move, you scared. Okay, yeah, I hear you. Um, okay, if I was scared, why did I leave at 40 years and a half and I'm 41? And you gonna say I'm scared or I'm running? I'm scared to say what I say. Oh, because you didn't hear me on the internet. I would have told you to your face. You know how many niggas that don't get on the internet that's just like me and probably subscribe like, damn, that nigga Neptune, he be dissing, but nigga, I be doing that same. If I was a YouTuber, big old crip, nigga, I be doing the same shit and just subscribe and don't even watch me. Cause why they like, yeah, he the homie, but he a blood. Like he be saying what me and the homie say, and they'll subscribe and get on. You know I got that love too. With 8,000 subscribers, you can't tell me nothing less. Even if niggas didn't like me, they was like, cuz telling the truth on crib, but fuck that slob ass nigga. And still subscribe. Hey, I'll take that too. Cool. You know? Just like if I got bust and I didn't wake up, I would have to take that. Well, y'all bust, I bust, I'm still living. Y'all gotta take that too. Like, what you want me to do? I was there for 40 and a half years. Some people survived the war that was in the war. Went to jail. Level 4, 2 times. Level 3, 1 time. Level 2, firefighter. Yes, I survived the war and went to the pen. So you can't say I went to the county jail. You can't say I went to prison and then I went to the max. Some of y'all ain't went to the max. Shut your bitch ass up. You can never tell me nothing. You could wish to tell me something, and I could wish to consider, but other than that, shut up. YouTuber. That's what I said with Bobby Smoke Yayo from PJ Watts. Bro, who are you? No one knows you. You talking all this PJ Watts stuff all online. Bro, yo hood deep. You like, bro, yo hood is like 55 Cent Street Crib. Y'all 5 deep. Ain't nobody over there. Then when I was, he got off. Oh man, you snitching now. How am I snitching? I just told you. You talking about, yeah, I'm talking all that stuff in Georgia. Then I tell you exactly where you want me to be today. Now you say I'm snitching. Ah man, you weird. So first I'm not in LA. Then when I tell you where your homie be 2 weeks ago, you gonna tell me, oh, you snitching. I don't know how to take that. Like, what do you want to do? Like, how can I even go consider the beef with somebody when I raise cows? I don't raise cows. I'm gonna beef with you. Look, do you know how much a chain like this costs for your dog? Now look what it say. Transport about 3,200 pounds worth of pressure before it breaks, right? How much you think that costs? And then, not only that, my dog neck gets so big. Champ neck gets so big, and he ain't nowhere near to being grown. I have to buy this to keep making them collars. Y'all just don't get it. You thought by paying 5,000 for a Rottweiler, you was doing some shit. Until your Rottweiler is breaking all the PetSmarts and Petco big choke chains. Breaking them, brother. I'm talking about breaking them. If his neck is strong enough to keep going at something and break the chain with his, what could you be telling me he could do to a human? He's been breaking chains since 8 months. Next month, he'll be 15 months. Boys don't stop growing until 24. He breaks chains. You see why I said I would take Champ to no jumper? I gotta put chains. And then, I ain't get the silver. I got the gold. So I wasn't being a buster. That means I wasn't being cheap. Do you know this is what some of y'all pay for y'all ounces? Yeah, this. I'm talking about gag. I'm not talking about that BS that your homie got down the street. I'm talking about gag. And this is more than that. To hold my dog in place. Y'all talking about wearing chains. I be buying chains. And then look, it's so long to where when I get more for the future, I just go in storage. And I remember what I bought. Gold chains. I don't buy collars no more. I am industrial. I'm not a regular customer. I'm trying to find something where I can make before I can send to you and be like, hey, I got a whole tutorial with my Rottweilers. Look, buy one from me. You get cheaper dog food for the year. It's somebody that's going to drop off a certain amount of pounds that you need for your dog. I will give you a whole tutorial. I will give you the cup that shows you how much to give them and how many scoops a month until they get big. Chicken, turkey, or duck. Ain't no way, no jumper. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying this to y'all on this channel. Wait till I say it on my other channel. I will leave y'all. I will leave y'all. Y'all will be thirsty for a live from me once a week. Y'all be like, damn, this nigga Neptune I used to do a lot of. I used to go to jail all the time. I used to fuck with hood rat bitches. I used to be a dummy. I used to stand up for count time. I used to wait for chow time. I used to do a lot of shit. Hop over fences and hunt niggas down and make sure they didn't get up. I used to do that. God bless you, niggas. On Bloods. And the way I'm looking at YouTube right now, I'm gonna be bigger than Suge Knight. on bloods. And you know the only time I'm gonna get pressured up is when supply and demand is making me pushing my animals out under a regimentated time for me to process. That's when I'm gonna feel pressured up on bloods. I would be pressured up because Tyson, the chicken company, talk about, man, is the wings ready? Man, I told you another week, they ain't big enough. Well, we'll take the size they got now. Man, that ain't the process. We'll pay more. All right, I shut up. Now I'm pressured up. Now I gotta get up and do what the employees do. Why? Cause I'm like that. You, my friend, are not like that. Like I said, some niggas in the county jail don't catch all they and let nobody slide. I ain't let nobody slide. Nigga, you said Lucky Charms, nigga, we getting down. Nigga, you said Rice Krispies, nigga, we getting down. Off top, y'all gotta go. Rice Krispies and Lucky Charms, no pass, blood. I don't care if you was Napoleon. We had to get down. If well, he got to be double OG now because shit. When I pressed blood, I was YG. He was about to be OG. What blood feet? Napoleon, the light skinned one with the green eyes from Lucky Charms. And that young ass nigga Bird, when he heard I whooped Red Bull from Inglewood Families, when I whooped Red Bull, Munchie B, in that video with his Munchie B, Red Bull and Doc, the short dark nigga knocked blood out, took the phone. Bird from Lucky Charms. He didn't want no smoke. I was too big. I was 227, blood. What you gonna do with me, Lucky Charm, blood? But like I said, you know what I used to do to them niggas? I didn't diss they hood. I used to take my shirt off all the time. Cause my whole back say West Side 400 Queens. Do something, nigga. See, I said subliminals. I did it like the Mexicans. I ain't gonna dish your hood, but you know what I do, niggas. We in the pen. But you know what I used to do in the day room? Make sure I take my shirt off so you can see my whole back that say West Side 400 Queens. Bitch. I'm the dead homies, nigga. That's how I used to bang on niggas and let you see the size and everything, the arms and everything. Whatever you wanna take that Lucky Charm ride, blood, you know I'm gonna knock you out, right? But just be boo, blood. You just be boo that I ain't beat you on the streets. You would have been up out of here. So do your penitentiary time and keep a look at my face like I'm looking at yours, Bird. Blood, you know it's gonna get bracking on the streets. You know you gonna tell your homies about this tattoo on my face and shit and how he got that tattoo on his back. Yup, you will tell. Just like Gucci said, even with my wife run up on me, I'ma smoke you. You feel me? Oh man, I didn't heard so many setup stories with the homies. Man, when I every time I hear setup stories with the homies, it just be like, man, you might as well just did stuff on your own. And most of the time, everybody get crucified because they trying to help the homies get on. Everybody get crucified trying to put the homies on. Nah, brother, you grew up with them dudes. Once you learn something from the hood, you gotta know another thing from the hood. A lot of dudes ain't smart. It take to be the most reputable in the hood. So once you understand the most dumbest person in the hood is the most reputable, then you know how to deal with life. You just go ahead and you play chess. You just move around. You don't get the top dummy nigga. You just knock down the young dummy niggas to where it's gonna mess up a whole generation. And then if it start getting hectic and he have them young dummies start really going crazy in your hood, then you knock dummy down. And then when big dummy dumb, then you find out how his family didn't even have enough money to bury him. Big dummy cuz. So when you get the big dummy cuz or big dummy blood, then everybody you go check out the funeral because you know your sister or your relative is gonna be there. They gonna tell you how bummy or rich as shit was, and then you find out who there, and then there's videos and all that, and then you know you got sisters and stuff that know them to go ahead and show faces and stuff. So when you go slide over there in the hundreds, over there looking for like that that Crip nigga that be calling himself Crab off of he from the hundreds. Yeah, you just go over there by Little Caesars. Go over there by Little Caesars and wait for cuz, right? And I'm gonna tell y'all some real facts. So go over there and wait for cuz. I'm a rich crib or I'm a rich crab or whatever you call yourself. I'm not a regular crab. Yeah, that's what he said. I'm not a regular crab. So look, whatever blood name is, right? So look, this is what you do. You go to Blood Hood, right? You go pull up in that little shopping center. It ain't big, just a little shopping center. It ain't a gang of them. And then you know what I mean. Go look at all them faces that them niggas at that funeral that you did that to, and just sit there. You gotta do nothing. And then you know if you really want to get on some slick shit, you can act like you knew security. So you can put you on the security vest like them East Side 11A East Side Watts 11A East Coasters. Yeah, they not LA. 11A East Coasters is Watts, nigga. They click up with Watts hoods, nigga. They come on, man, get that shit out of here, nigga. 11A East Coast is Watts, nigga. They ain't even LA no more, nigga. They Watts. And I'm putting exclamation on that, man. Ain't nobody, can't no real East Coast tell me that the 11A East Coast ain't Watts. Man, y'all clicked up with Watts, y'all clicked up with back streets, little ass back streets. And then I ain't never seen a big old East Coast hood so friendly with some bounty hunters. You want to talk about that? One thing about them bounty hunters, they do not get pressed by 11A East Coast. Where bounty hunters from? Watts. What's their burger stand they share? Thank you. In Watts. I'm talking about on the same street that you live, you telling me on that same street you live is the borderline between Watts and LA? Nigga, that's Watts. Yeah, go to the Bell Havens and drive down to 111th or Lansing right before you get to the railroad tracks. You cannot tell me, nigga, half your street is LA, half your street is Watts. Nigga, that's Watts, nigga. Ain't no half and half it. Nigga, if that shit, the half that street is in Watts, nigga, the whole street Watts, nigga. Ain't no Sneal, we from LA. No, 11A East Coast is Watts. It's not LA, bro. It's not. It's not. I don't care who started their hood, whatever. Nigga, all you niggas from 11A, nigga, y'all niggas hood is Watts. And I don't care what 11A from you from. Nigga, I don't care if you started it. Nigga, you should have said Watts. Nigga, y'all click up with Watts hoods. One end of the street is Watts. The other end of the street's what is it? Like I said, Lansing and 111th. And 110th. Yeah, 110th, 111th, and Lansing. All that, what you said, half the street this way is Watts, half the, and you could born and raised on that street, and you gonna tell me if I was born and raised on that street, I'm gonna say yeah, I'm from Watts and L.A. Huh? Well, I live on the borderline. No, you gonna say you from Watts. Stop. That's what I said. Fake niggas can't prevail. But I am hungry though. But I hear somebody in the kitchen now. I don't like to get busy when somebody else in the kitchen because I like to do my own thing. What I got in this pot? Okay. Potatoes and greens. I was finna make that for champ food because it was last night. But you know what? What I get today? That baby B braid stuff. How this sound, chat? Should I put some oysters and greens together in the crock pot? Y'all, is that good or is that nasty? I got greens, seasoned greens, and I got real potatoes that I boiled and I chopped down. It was gonna be dog food because I ate what I ate last night. But how does this sound? Oysters and greens, or should I get pulled pork? Cause I got the rip and ready one, ready to blow it down like jail. I got the rip and ready pork that I could put in there with the greens and potatoes. Y'all let me know. I don't know. You know, 600 be telling y'all what he already eating, what he finna. You know what I mean? Let me know. Y'all gotta let me know. I got the greens and potatoes in the crock pot. Look, can I lift it up? This was gonna be champ food, right? See that? Y'all see that? That was gonna be champ food. You see how good my dog eat? Look at it, still got water in there. So I'm just asking y'all, you know, I'm not no fake ass nigga. Should I cause I got some things that I could do. Should I put a pulled pork in it? Or should I put the oysters? Y'all let me know. Some flour. Palm trees. I'm talking about palm trees. YouTube purposes only. I'm finna smoke. I'm finna spark me a palm tree, some bamboo. What should I do, y'all? And I do gotta make it quick because they said it might rain today. And I got Champ a new house, and I'm gonna show y'all that later. That's why I said I'll be busy. I gotta get like YouTube is YouTube. I have a real life. If y'all don't tell me nothing, I'm finna do something. Oysters, oysters and greens. So let me see if I got another pack because I don't think that's enough. I can't be eating skinny shit. Got him, coach. Got him, coach. All right. Well, trillionaire. That's what it is. That's what it is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Pour off all that oil, and I'm Gucci. So, you know, like I said, I'm a whole different YouTuber. I rather like show y'all my real life. Man, I ain't gassing, and everything that y'all see as far as like the projects. I'm gonna call it chicken projects. Now, I wasn't gonna tell y'all, but this is the name of my company. It's gonna be called Green Rich Farms. Green Rich Farms. How that sound, trillionaire? Trillionaire. How that sound? Green Rich Farms. That's what my company called. And when you see green, yep. And then look, it's gonna be Green Rich Farms, and it's gonna be a chicken, a duck, and a turkey throwing up bees. Watch, watch. I'm gonna officially stamp the bees on some shit, and the whole world gonna be thinking it's okay. To the gangland, they gonna be like, "Oh man, this nigga dead too." Yep. To the world, it's gonna be a okay. Watch, and then, and then it's not gonna be. I'm gonna try to get it more realistic as possible, and it's gonna be like okay. It's gonna be bees after each one, even if it's the emoji. Watch, y'all gonna be mad at me. Y'all be like, "Damn, this nigga don't even diss no more." For what? I sell chickens. Didn't you open the wrapper? Didn't it do this on the front? I ain't got a diss. What's the dissing for? I have evolved. I've moved on. I don't have to take this. I'm going home. That's what you tell them niggas. I don't have to take this. I'm going home. If you can. If you can. Most can't. It's cool. It's smooth though. It's smooth. Ain't nobody mad at you if you do or you don't. It's on you, dog. That's on you, dog. One thing for sure. Can't be me, man. Hey, you know what? You know what I might do? What I want to. want to do and what I can do is two different things. Now, I don't know what I gotta do while I'm in these farmer areas. How I could take y'all with me because that's when y'all gonna be really like, oh, it's blurry, it's blurry. So I gotta find a way. Maybe my moderators can help me out, or y'all can help me, raise a fund or something like that, or go whatever it is, not a GoFundMe, but something like that, right? To where I want to take y'all to when I go to like barns and places to go pick up animals and stuff like that. I want to take y'all with me without all the stuff falling out, like where it's like slow motion. I be looking all fried and stuff like that. Like I need some help. I need some support to where even if I wear some Ray Bans, I wear the Ray Bans glasses and it'll have the cameras on it. So even when I'm talking to somebody, they don't even gotta know they recorded. But y'all going on YouTube, y'all gotta help me do that. I'm not finna do that by myself. I got a whole lot of ideas. And with the Ray Bans, I could just go up like a regular person. It's two cameras on each. You can get two cameras, both angles, and they don't even gotta know that they even live. I just ask them regular questions. Everybody want raw footage, right? Yeah, for real. That's what I want to do. Like that's exactly what I want to do, and it's gonna be funny as hell because why? Y'all gonna see in real life, bro. I be roasting people and it don't even be on purpose. Like in my everyday life, like today I roasted a dude that gave me some bales of hay. I bought the two bales of hay, and we was talking, and he was telling me like what's the difference in price and what I need it for and who get fed this. I didn't know, so I asked questions and I told him I said, "Hey man, I'm gonna double back on you, right?" But I said, "Look, I'm gonna ask you these questions because I don't remember none of it because I'm hearing it the first time and I'm not gonna lie to you. But look, when I come back, I'm gonna ask you questions about the labeling of the hay and what animal is used for. And if you can't explain, I'm gonna show why you couldn't explain. You don't even know. I'm like the undercover what's them people from them like news places where they catch people like predators and stuff like that. I'm expose like how these places they'll be hiring anybody for the section and they don't even know what they selling type shit. So that's gonna give me more subscribers, and then I'm gonna put people up on game on what's good and what's not. Like right now, I got some game. I got some game about chickens. What up? What up? I got some game about chickens to where you can buy a pack of what I be getting that nobody likes. Nobody even know what it is, but it's in your Dollar Tree. And look, it's so out of control good for your chickens that when people see it on the shelf, they don't even know what it is. Dollar Tree know what it is, but you have to do your research to know what it is, and it's a lot of them. They right by the beans, the rice, and all that. And I ain't finna give y'all no game. Certain things I'm taking to the grave, just like the best chefs and stuff like that. Watch, you gonna be like, damn, Neptune, how his chickens get so big? And then your mama's gonna be like, yeah, I want one of his. His turkeys is enormous. Yep, I'm gonna have a fee just because it's fresher than fresh. Yeah, 48 hours from the time it was cut, it's vacuum sealed and put in the freezer and ready to ship. Watch. And then you gonna even taste a turkey on Thanksgiving like, God damn, this is from my boy, this chicken and a turkey fire. Yep. The way you feed them, the way you raise them. That's me. That's why I said it's over, dog. I feel for y'all. Keep your head up, Tupac. Uh, I don't know what to say, gang. Um, I'm here now. Bosco really messed up because even if I got a little people in here, I know Bosco watching me. I know for sure. And then Bosco, he's just getting game about homies and stuff like that, like names he never heard of because the people he hang around, they don't know the names of the older homies. They wasn't there, so I know. That's why he officially said he don't want no smoke with me. You can't have no smoke with me. I was raised there, nigga. You was a bitch, nigga. If you that on the internet, okay, let me tell the world, then you can't fight. We know that. Just that's like Day. I'll fight him. You be like, stop, Day. I'm telling you, man, I'll bring that nigga some pressure. Look, bruh, the whole hood know you can't fight Bosco, and the whole hood know I can. That's like a lion looking for a lamb. Boy, shut up. Just, just, you should have just. I don't even know why you said what you said. That's why I was like, I didn't even know the internet, but you knew the internet. You just said some bogus. I would ask for life. I would even be messing with chickens and say, yeah, let me introduce y'all to a Bosco. I'm gonna embarrass you on my farm. Watch, man. My most dumbest chicken. No, let me take that back. My most ugliest chicken on the dead homies. I'm gonna call him Bosco, and I'm gonna make sure he a rooster. On before I die on Queen Street Bloods, I'm gonna have a picture of the ugliest rooster I ever had, and I'm gonna keep him cause he ugly, and I'm gonna call Blood Bosco on West Side 4. Yep. Or I'm gonna be lying. It might be a duck, or it might be a turkey. Whatever. Ooh, a turkey, a ugly turkey. Never go. You know how turkeys be looking ugly when they get bigger? Yeah, Mr. Burns type shit. You know my turkey look like Mr. Burns right now that they getting a little bit taller. I said last night, God damn, what my turkey look like? I said, man, it look like an old white man. And I said, oh, Mr. Burns. I got turkeys right now that look like Mr. Burns, and I got it. I put. I'm so about my business. I got to look at the checks on my paper to see how many days old my chickens is, cause I lost track of the first ones. That's my first error, but it's not really an error because I'm learning. But yep, these ones I put tallies like I did in the jail cell when I did burpees. I did sit ups, pull ups. You know how you keep your tally 10, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, well, I know the last time I checked, they 6 days old. If you were listening, I said I own a turkey, chicken, duck, and Rottweiler farm. Why would you ask me if I had a job? Why would you ask me that? Now, since you asked me if I had a job, and I told you I have a turkey, duck, chicken, and Rottweiler farm, where do you work? Mr. Food for Less cashier, superior, stocker, grave shift, Amazon, what was that, special worker? Because I know you ain't the driver asking bogus questions like that. You can see my whole background with the money on. Me neither. Mm-hmm. This man said, do I have a job? No, I have a farm. Chickens, ducks, turkeys, Rottweilers. What do you do? And please support the chat, man. I do this by myself. I ain't got no team with me. The only team I got is my dog. And you know why he my team? Because when I go to sleep at night and when them animals try to sneak up and steal, he there when a grown man ain't there. Type shit. If it go down and I let him off that collar, he will chase whoever was back there first time. That's why I'm going to get him ready. That's why I say support the chat. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have cameras. What I want y'all to support, this is why I say support the chat. This is the reason why I want y'all to support the chat. I want to get solar powered lights, motion detectors with camera. When it lights up, like as soon as it lights up, it starts recording type shit. And with that, what I'm going to do to everybody that invest in the company, you will have your own number to go watch whenever you get a signal or whatever. You'll be able to watch everything, so I can never lie to you. That's what I say. Support the chat. I'm gonna get those copy that, and then when I go out there, all I need is a BB gun. I don't need nothing special. And then look, when I do got to down baby somebody, members only. You would, if you don't have a membership subscription, you would never see me walk out there and bow a motherfucker with a BB gun. You see why my other channel gonna go viral? I could flam one. Don't you see them animal channels where people be doing that? Where they be going looking for rats and hogs and snakes and you be like, damn man, they really did that. They showed that. Fishing? Oh, don't even trip. I'm going fishing. And I'm gonna have a fishing channel. Why? Cause that's the rich black folks. The rich white folks play golf. You better tap in when you can. You better support when you can, because when I take off, some of y'all might not know no more. You see why I say I really ain't tripping? Because even if nobody donate, it's all good. But you know one thing with me though? Since I live out where I live, you know I used to carry like knives and stuff. Like I used to carry this. It's funny that all my stuff here, look. I used to carry stuff like this, like box cutters and stuff, because I was already doing business. But if I pull out on your ass and I start talking, and I'm on your ass, I click this, I get the blicking on you, yeah, that's that county jail shit. That's that R.I.P. Draco shit. But now, look what I pull out. This is what I pull out, right? This is what I have on me. Bam, right? Why? Because every time I pull up, I got to get to some business. Got to, I got what? I can't find something, got a cutter. Oh, I need a screwdriver, got that. What's this? Oh, can opener. Oh man, I might have to open something up while I'm out and about for the bait. For the bait. You know? I'm just traveling different now, you know? And the funny thing about it is, if the police get up on me, what they gonna say? You got a Boy Scout type, you know? I could, you know? I could tighten up some screws, you know? Just in case I ain't got one by, and you know I'm just in the back of the car. And then look, once I cut the fish, this is what I can do. I go ahead. Once I cut that fish open, you know what I mean, or that chicken, or that duck, and go straight to it. It's stainless steel. You know, just on some different stuff. And then imagine me, just imagine me doing all that, and I started out with Bosco roasting his whole ass and Munchie. Do you know they won't even hear, man? If they hear about Munchie B, do you know I'll be on a fishing trip and be like, oh man, I caught a Munchie B. He must have been blind. They be like, who Munchie B? Oh, some dude that was in prison that got knocked out and got some peanut butter to put in his butt. They gonna be like, what the hell? Ain't that gonna be a story for some white folks? La 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 la. Oh, I already know that. I already know that. You didn't have to tell me that. That's why I said certain people, I only say their names. I said your name already. You must not have been in the chatting around. Because if I shout out your name, I shouted your name out like 2-3 minutes ago. If you didn't catch that, that's how long you been gone. I don't shout out nobody name on here unless they did something. But like I said, I'm finna leave these dudes in the dust because they gonna be still talking about gang banging. I'm be fishing trips and animals and a baby zoo in the backyard. And then I'll be so happy because I'm on the 3rd floor. If I get a giraffe that's so tall that could come to my back window and just I have food for him outside my window every day, oh, I mean, I'm done. I'm done. That's all I'm gonna do every day. That's gonna be the intro to my YouTube every day. I'm just gonna have it angle and position, and that giraffe, once he get a certain height, he gonna know to come up to that window and get food. And that's every time he wake me up or whenever I see him eating, that's when I'm pushing record, and I'm gonna let the animals choose when I go live. But like I said, man, I was just chilling with y'all for a little bit. I wanted to eat, but I thought about it. I put it together: the oysters, the greens, and potatoes. People's choice. That's the chat. It was either pulled pork or oysters. They said oysters. I'm finna go in the backyard and build. Be Bob the Builder. I'm finna build a whole little tarp area to where no rain or nothing get on Champ while he out there, because the weather be getting tricky out here. I'm finna put a new door on the front of the chicken coop and call it a day. This is my only little sit down time. Once I sat down, I had a charge. So I said, hey, while I charge, I might as well go live. Tell him what I'm doing. No jumper, 24 hours. They on some new shit. I'm chunking my deuces. Yeah, they on that new ish. The new podcast try out and do this. They trying every YouTube trying. No jumper trying everything. They even tried Whack 100. They trying everybody. So they trying to get a new. What they trying to find? Try. Hey, Lush, you tried every drug. Every time I see you, Lush look skinnier. He look like he tried every drug. That's why I say I could go back to them anytime. Let me have a skinny duck or a skinny chicken. Lush, watch. And only my farmers or y'all see it every once in a while. Watch. I'm telling y'all, watch. I'm gonna get so bougie. Y'all gonna only see me when I got another 300-400 subscribers. Watch. Taking off, man. This farm stuff can't fuck with me, bro. The hood content, yeah, that's bull. Let's talk about citizens in farming. Oh, blood, and don't let me have a baby walking around with me talking about million views 3 months. Watch. Thank you, Doe Jumper. Thank you for this platform. Thank you for the urban community that linked in with me. I'm finna be blackwashed, not whitewashed. I'm finna be blackwashed. Watch, boy. I would get in there and get a real editor to where I can have a conversation with the new home, with the acreage, and how much money I'm finna get. Then I'll be talking to y'all. I'm finna get I'm finna get Angus cows. What's Angus cows? The best beef that cows can offer. And with the loan, I want 500 of them. You know when you be traveling and going to them different states, and you just see all that land with cows out there just doing whatever. It was gonna be a time and date where I'm gonna be right on that freeway with all them cows and all that land that you drove by. Like, damn, that's gonna be me. That's gonna be me. And look, even if I showed you the road and what it looks like when you traveling, you ain't gonna recognize it because it's gonna be too far in the back on Bloods. You gonna see shit up close. You gonna see the road far away, and I will drop low every day. I'm showing you low every day. What are you talking about? Come get me. It did. You know when the animals is bigger than the dogs you put in the yard, and the puppies grow up knowing they already there, and who ain't supposed to be there? Motion detectors, lights, blood. You by the time you thought you was getting to the door, I'm already on your ass. Cause nobody drives up my property but a bitch nigga. And the mailman, he's a bitch nigga too. Cause he always got bills for me. That's what make him a bitch nigga. See where I'm going? You wonder why your dog don't like him. Cause they always dropping off a mother bill. I love when my dog get at Amazon and everybody like that. Cause you're just dropping off bills. I don't like you neither. Make it quick, nigga. Make it quick. Just like my dog said. And then look, you know how disrespectful I'm finna get? Hey, trillionaire, listen to this. You know how disrespectful on YouTube I'm finna get? I'm finna go back to the old white days. I'm gonna get the dogs like Lassie. Trillionaire, did you hear me? I'm gonna go ahead and bring Lassie Shepherd dogs back. Yes, sir. And then look, to make it more disrespectful, I'm gonna get the big Lassie looking dogs, and then I'm gonna get the miniature Lassie dogs. Little ass boys. Big Lassie dogs watch the herd. The tinies watch out for rodents better than cats. So when you get a big bulk of feed of food, you know rats like to steal from your crops, just like some crabs. So you get the miniatures that run down on the rodents. You see why God got a plan and a size for everything? I have stretched out of the urban culture of YouTube. Consider me doing my side, my views as a OG blood that got down with everybody that said something, or when I was looking for somebody, I got all my teeth. Been to the level 4 deuce times. Them niggas ain't been one time, ain't even smelt it. And just go ahead and big back me and beat boo, little blood, cause looking for me, the only way you can find me is like looking for Bigfoot. Gotta come to the woods. You know the best spark outs was the cowboy movies, the shit kickers. It was in the hills. It was in the woods. That shit went on camera, blood. I don't believe what you talking about, gang. I don't think you can do it. 10 paces and draw. Whatever gun, and I'm talking about whatever gun you got. And then whatever gun I may possibly have. Because I'm a felon. I might come with a slingshot. This is YouTube. I might throw rocks. But you know one thing for sure. God know in heaven, just like you know with me. You pull out what you may own, and I pull out what I may know. And take them 10 paces, I bet you your pow pow make you move around. You're gonna be running like a squirrel that just got startled by a human. Pew, up the tree, out of there. What I put my slingshot, made out of a tree with rubber bands and a rock. And I show that David ain't Goliath. You out of there, blood. Shut your bitch ass up. Other than that, don't mess with me. Take your bitch ass back to where you came from. And if you ain't coming by yourself, don't holla at me. I don't want to. You and your homies. Nah, I don't know you. I don't even know what you and your homies mean. Bring your bitch ass. You bring your bitch ass. Other than that, shut your bitch ass up. That's how OG I am. I'm not here to fight you and your homie. Oh, yeah, we don't like what you said to the homie. Check your bitch ass out, bitch ass nigga talking for this bitch ass nigga. You see how I started the conversation? Like, why is you talking for this nigga? You told these niggas you's a bitch. We can start there. You told them what I said to you, you's a mark. You know how many people I told? Nobody. YouTube, my family, whoever watching. Other than that, back to business. We don't be talking about your whole ass. You're not a real life factor. What could we possibly be going back and forth for? Take my page? You're bored. You have nothing to do. You're actually contacting these people to tell me to try to stop my page. And when I get off YouTube, I ain't thinking about you. But when you get off YouTube, you think about me, you gay. You gay, bro. Man, I don't know. I don't even know if I can fight a nigga that like me. You some cutie booty shit. I don't know. Tutti fruity, fresh and fruity. I don't know, boy. Bring your head here. You weird gang. Why you think about me when YouTube go off? YouTube go off. I don't think about you. I got business to do right now. I gotta beat the rain. I'm talking to y'all. I gotta beat the rain. I bought like 4 tarps. This is what I did this morning before on YouTube. I upload my video. I bought 3 tarps, 2 bundles of rope, 2 bales of hay, a dog treat with the hoof that had cheese on it, so Champ can get the fuck out of my way. So I gotta pay Champ a fee, type shit. Did you know what a big ass dog need for him to big bag of me, boo? I had to buy blood, pig hoof that was filled with cheese and bacon bits on it, and then I got him out the way. Then I had to feed the chickens. Then I bought a new door. And then 2 chickens broke out. And they down there with the ducks. And then I had to buy 2 bundles of hay. Then I had to buy 2 feeders to where they could just stick their head in. They can't step on it no more. Then I had to buy a water feeder. Then I made a water feeder out of simply juices and some shit that I'm just trying to see, what it's gonna do. So I don't gotta spend so much money and teach people how to do it a lighter way. I'm trying to teach people how to farm and just go to the Dollar Tree. Like I'm testing trials right now. Like I told you, I'm leaving this urban stuff. So I got a 6 foot by 4 bamboo where I chopped down bamboo in the backyard, and I made a 6 foot by 4 foot little runway. I just got to put gate around it, but I'm a 1 man team. Ain't no help, and I don't ask for it. I ask for it. Cash App support and stuff. Man, that's just like, bro. Do you know I gotta dig out my pond and make it beautiful? So when I show y'all when they got the fish and I tell y'all support, man, I'm making steps down that motherfucker and everything. I'm finna do it. Y'all ain't finna see an Asian do it, and then come on, man. Y'all be seeing them TikToks and all that with it. I need I need a team to where somebody be like, hey man, I'll take your videos and then look, bro. I wouldn't look. Contract is gonna already be made. We 50-50. If you just put all my stuff on TikTok with my birds or whatever I'm talking about on each platform, I'm telling you, a contract will be made. It's 50-50. You will never I would never get you on the dead homies, nigga. I already got some bread, bro. You helping me get some more. Why would I give you half? You cut edit. I didn't have to do that. Do your thing, Crip, Cuz, Grow. Do your thing, blood. Like, go do it. Go do it. And I'm going to have somebody checking on it every day. Bro, we good. Farming, ghetto shit. What's happening? You gonna make a TikTokery? You put the picture and all that, nigga. That's what make it 50-50, nigga. I'm producing. You making it look good. I'm doing what I do in real life. Don't we come together and make some young moolah, baby? See, before you started talking crazy, you should have did some money with me. Before you started talking crazy, Compton, Krusty Cuz, man, you fucked up. You was on the Crip and Blood stuff, and now you fucked up. You did the Crippin' and Blood stuff. Now you messed up. Now you know it ain't no get back. So all you can do is forever watch me. That's all you gonna do, Compton Tyler Perry, cuz that's all you gonna do, gang. And you gonna be watching and watching and watching and watching, obsessed just like a fat ass bitch. It's bad for you, cuz. It's like all I can do is shake my head, cause y'all YouTubers, y'all should have knew when a real nigga walked through the door, gang. I don't talk like these niggas. Do you know I don't be in people DMs talking about, hey man, let's link up, let's do this. It's only one person that I talked to recently. But other than that, nope. Not in my whole career. I'm be trying to link up and he hit me up first. But with me doing my farming stuff on the side of this, we can't never link up because by the time I see the message on the other phone, the other phone ain't as important as this phone, so I don't see it till later. So people think it's disrespectful. Nah, I got this iPhone. I only put on ringer when I'm off duty. Like other than that, when I'm on live, yeah, I can see it, but you ain't gonna ring. But then once I get off, turn it back on. But like I said, The support is everything. People be like, "Oh, you ask for me." No, no, no. I'm not telling you. Oh, I'm broke down in the car. No, I'm talking about support. Your support on the Cash App, it'll help whatever I'm buying. Better fence, more feet. Don't you want your kids eventually be like, "Oh, okay, Neptune on this other channel, he don't cuss. This did he really be about his business? Are you gonna see the other black side of me? Yep. You gonna see why they call me Paw Paw. That's you know how everybody get on camera and they get in character mode. Every time I get on my farming channel, I'm always gonna say to myself as if I'm talking to grandkids, kids, not adults, because none of them are adults. So what would me? What would I do with cussing little kid? See what I'm saying? So that's that is my alter ego. When I go to the farming, I'm talking to y'all and explaining to y'all like grandkids. And I'm doing great already. And I got videos. And I be forgetting to switch to the other channel to even see what my views do. Because I don't be caring. I'm doing what I do. I'm going to make money doing y'all. Y'all just watching. Y'all, boy, you don't get in. Hey, a lot of people didn't believe in Jesus when he walked in the flesh, and then they believed when he died when they seen that Green Rich farms with all them birds throwing up bees. You was like, that's Neptune. God damn, that nigga did that. Yup. Nobody never believe the truth when he in your face. But when it's too late, I'm gonna be laid up. I don't know nothing. You see why I draw stuff like this? When I'm laid up, just like I said, I leave the phone now. I have, man, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. I'll be the first nigga the police pull over and I got 4 phones. And all of them got different bracken ass shit. Like, man, I'll get so dangerous. Man, I'll fuck around, have colors just in my head. I know the label. If it's this color, if it's this, if it's this color, if it's this one, what up? You see what I mean? That's why I said you gotta support a chat that's talking like that. Everybody calling each other jigaloos and jigabos. Look, man, look. Can y'all support a platform to where if you support me, I will get the rappers only if they doing something. Okay, you a stepper. Okay, cool, cool, cool. That's cool. That's cool. How many stores you got open? What do you sell? Have you invested in somebody in your hood that draws that can make a clothing line for you? Like because if you gonna get the dudes that robbing and shooting, why don't you get the homie that be painting that be doing this thing and then just say, this is Boogaloo Wooty Woo Projects. Just that's when I wear your clothes. That's when I wear your fit. I don't wear no labels. This is all me. Still say less. Even on a bad day. Even on a bad day, still say less. Yeah. You seen that Hefe wear a shirt that promote his business? No. Have you ever seen that Hefe show you several shirts on a live that say less or his business like me? Nope. You still think I'm BSing. For sure. Send super chats to Adam22 that's already got money. You just support him some more. Help pay the bills around the place, when somebody boo boo on the side of the toilet and then make it to the toilet or throw up. I guess what that was that YouTube super chat money, like he needed it. And the reason why I'm fine with it, the reason why I'm really really fine with it is because when I first started, nobody paid no attention to me. Now that I be searching certain stuff, now they put my name out there because I'm consistent. Now I got a lawyer behind me. They gonna watch what they say, which is cool. Like I said, I'm not tripping. You can use my footage as long as my pictures is on there, and as long as my name is in the headline, I'm good. I won't never mess with the platform. Never. Just put my name on there and have me, my face in the thumbnail. Other than that, you do what you do. You can say, I said, F these dudes, do what you do. Just show my face and say my name. Other than that, I gotta ride that chicken because it ain't no beef. It's just chicken shit. But like I said, I do gotta end this live, or y'all could go with me. But it's just like I said, I don't know how much charge on this phone. Nah, I gotta end the live because I need both hands. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna have to end this live. I'm finna put the doors on my chicken coop, and I gotta put the hay in 12 compartments for 12 chickens. Um, so they can start laying eggs. It ain't time for them to lay eggs yet, but I still gotta, as the human being, I still gotta be daddy. Just like the sunrise and it fall every day, and we depend on that. And we ain't even gotta ask for it. It just happened. That's how my dog and chickens and everything else that's raised under me. They just know he gonna be here. He gonna come with some water. He gonna come with some food. And that beast back there that wants to eat us, he feeds that buster too. It smells like he feeds him our relatives. But I don't know. I don't know what cooked food smells like. I'm just a chicken. I just be scratching, kicking, and get fed every day and get took care of. Why? Business around here, player. If my Rottweiler washed the chickens, ducks, and the turkeys, why would you not think Champ will be the biggest? I don't care what Rottweiler you got. Do you know? My dog eat chicken, duck, and turkey every day, plus the dog food. What is you saying, player? The eggs, the egg yolks, and the shells. Who got the biggest Champ? Shut your bitch ass up. And the names on his paperwork is German names from German breed, German owners. What you wanna talk about? I said 5,000 on his name. I said, give him here. Here goes your five. And do you know, they didn't even hand me the puppy until they passed $2,500. And I ain't never even told y'all that on Queen Street Bloods. When the Indian man was holding Champ, the biggest one, and his wife, he was Indian, his wife was white. She might say she Indian type shit. But when I bought Champ, oh, y'all don't even know where Champ came from. I bought Champ for $5,000 with the paperwork. With the paperwork. And this is what I told him. I said, hello? Yes. Ooh, I'm calling about the puppies. Okay. Yeah, we just had them. I said, how many have you sold? None. In my head, ding, 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 ding. I did like Martin. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, 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 woo. On the dead homies. I didn't act like it. So I said, yeah, I got a big girl. I need a big boy. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, we got Rottweilers. I said 5,000, right? Yes. I said they German, right? He said yes. I said, paperwork correct? Yes, correct. Uh, can I get the biggest boy? Yes, we have like two or three of them. I said the biggest. Yes, I said okay. I'm gonna show you a picture of my girl, and you find the best one that would fit her at the biggest because she looks like a boy. All right, send a picture through. Business. He seen Ebony. He was like, oh yeah, she looks like a boy. I said, her name is Ebony. He said, wow, good name. That means black. Thank you. Tell me about myself. Excellence too. Cause if she a girl and she look like a boy, and I get a boy that's bigger than her, nigga, Westside got me fucked up. Nigga, I might want 7. I bought you, nigga, I want 7. You don't like it? I'll keep them in chickens, ducks, and turkeys. Nigga, I bet you, nigga, what? I bet you, I bet you I bring Rottweilers back to life when I do my other channel, nigga. What, nigga? Please. And I will get German Shepherds. And the only German Shepherds I'm getting, I'm telling y'all now, Malinois. I don't want nothing else. I want the smart ones that will hop over the gate, push something, 2 or 3 of them, and then come back like they didn't do nothing. And I watched y'all. Yep, I will let y'all do it. That's how far and rule. That's when you say I'm off the grid. I will, boy. You better be a member. Seeing that, and I might start the channel off the grid. Yeah, so go ahead, everybody, take your notes and all that off the grid. When it gets big space, boy, listen, the wolves and all that, the stuff y'all be seeing on them other channels, my backyard. If I go find it, and then this what I would do. I would be on YouTube and I'll tell y'all, hey man, you know how to be trolling going to them KKK places? We're trying to find a place to buy land where it's the most wolves. Got him, coach. Bet you I had a Rottweilers and the Rottweilers, they too big. They can't climb over gates. That's what I said. You see where I'm going? Rottweilers, they gonna hold down the fort. I don't need everybody to leave, cause if everybody leave, nigga, they could come back and get like the other side can go get the rest of the chickens. You see what I'm saying? The Rottweilers is too big to do that. The Malinois gonna climb over, and you know what I'm gonna do? Accidentally have milk crates to where they can step and climb where Rottweilers ain't gonna do. I know what a Malinois gonna do. I'm gonna teach them how to crawl over a milk crate, and wherever the milk crates is, it's probably gonna be 2 of them on the whole land, and I bet you they get in and out to chase wolves. Now, if you get a real Rottweiler that's really with the business, he gonna bulldoze through the fence. That's why I gotta really see how, you know what I mean, how I'm gonna do that thing. Cause Rottweilers, they like bulls. They'll boom, boom, and then with their weight, if they like, man, if they like 190, and then with the muscle, they over the fence, gang. If you get a group of Rottweilers that fence down, that's why I would rather get something sturdy so the Rottweilers stay and teach the puppy Malinois how to get over the pallets when they're young. So when, man, I swear to God, I'll get a whole nother YouTube off the grid. And then look, you know, I'm gonna teach my dogs how to come back. Soup, 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 soup. Do you know my ducks and my chickens? Soup, 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 soup. I never told y'all that. Soup, 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 soup. My ducks, my baby ducks, is looking at me right now. My ducks and dog know soup, and you better do it like a Queen Street, or they don't know what you're talking about. Put some respect on my name. That telling on me, that shit ain't gonna get you on. It's gonna get you hurt. Your feelings gonna be hurt. Can't do nothing with me. That tough guy shit. Uh, wait till you meet my oh, not a pit bull, my pet bull. He loves me. He know I'm daddy. I took him as soon as he was born from his mama. You don't think a kick from a bull will mess up a Maserati door? And his best friend that he grew up with was a puppy Rottweiler. And I made sure they was on the land by themselves for weeks at a time, at least 3 weeks to a month. I will make sure that they become best friends just by making him live with him with a doghouse and it's only him to play with for 3 weeks to a month. He'll protect them like brothers, and the bull would do the same. Y'all didn't know that, huh? Y'all still on that no jumper shit, huh? It's a simple science of life. And once you get it, you better watch me. Boy, I'll pull up with some white folks with the high trucks with the stupid wheels. And then it be so much of me and then so much of they folks. And then somebody do some reckless stuff and don't know go to jail. Show y'all the new America. You can make it happen. Press that line, or you press them bars, or you do your burpees like you supposed to. But you know, some people say reach for the stars, and they don't even wake up early enough to even see when the sun come up. And then by the time the stars come on, they over here on YouTube seeing what another nigga say. That's smooth though. I salute you niggas, man. That's why I moved out. That's why my name Neptune, not planet Earth. You know how far Neptune in the future? Yeah, you can't reach it with your hands. That's why I was different. And you wonder why? Why his name Neptune? I'm always on some different shit. For real. I was always talking about leaving. Why would I want to stay in the hood? My dad got a house in the hood. I was always thinking about leaving. Why I don't want to live by my daddy and my mama, nigga? That's the hood. Oh, you weren't raised there. So that's like, why you ain't in your hood no more? Cause y'all nigga didn't even go to school in second grade in your hood. Shut your bitch ass up. What can you tell me, nigga? Went to the schools in the hood. You telling me? So since I went to the school from there and I'm from there, I gotta stay there in the whole world, in the whole planet Earth. I gotta stay over there. I ain't a real nigga. I would tell you, and that's when I get on the stand with God. Is you a real nigga? Hell no. I'll get on God's stand real quick. I'll put my hand on. It ain't gonna be no Bible. It's gonna be some other shit. I don't know what the fuck y'all be putting y'all hand on. Probably a cloud or something, like the wishing well at Apollo. You swear to touch it? Hell yeah. Why you cussing? Cause I don't want to go to hell. Oh yeah, you true, true. Heaven, heaven. Uh, Mr. Neptune. Yeah. Why you call yourself Neptune? I was on some other shit. Is that true, Father God? Yes, he ain't lying. Brother Neptune. Uh, did you do your time and not telling your homies? Hell yeah, them niggas told on me and everything. True, true. He ain't lying. Uh, why they ain't believe you was the truth when you told them the truth to their face? I don't know. Black people. I guess we was the worst, but we the best. Sustainable answer. Not really an answer, just more of a statement. Yeah, yeah, right, right. Whoa, whoa. Mr. Floyd, we do say you see you got a couple of credentials. Yeah, what's that? Tell me about myself. You took care of all your animals. Yeah. You only kicked them in the butt when they really did something stupid. Yeah, yeah, true. You wasn't cruel to them. Nah. You was hurting in pain some days. You still fed them. Yup, yup. You was down the last penny. You made sure your dogs ate a little bit better than you when you ate a burger or two. True, true. You know, I gotta keep their size up. You know what I mean? I can't have them lacking even if I'm doing bad. That's the kids though. They get the J's, man. I might wear chucks. I might feel like chucking it. All right, all right. Then you got to the chicken game. Yep. Made a success. Yep. It was hating on you. Yep. I don't know what else to say about it, man. I know a lot of worse people, want to go to heaven. Yeah. I fuck with this nigga, man. Go ahead, let this nigga through. How many bedrooms, T? I don't know. I don't even know if I want bedrooms. I just want to see through everything. Can you just make it like invisible where it look like glass, but it's a border where can't nobody get up in there? And then can I get like instead of an elevator, can I get like some kind of like cloud or something? You know what I mean? Where I could just think about it, just float me up when I want to go to the next floor. So where you got wings, but sometimes I want to propel. Like matter of fact, can I shake the wings off? Can I get the wings on the chain or something? And a hat that's like perfect to every time. You know how Grand Theft Auto 5 was. Yeah, I could just get out the shower and then my wings with the hat just start doing whatever it do with the emoji. I don't want the little flicker and all that. I just want to look regular though. Can you put me in like a Kobe throwback jersey too? That'd be my fit. And then I ain't gonna do like young niggas. Can I get some green 501s? Yeah, the slim leg, yeah, the originals. And then I want some green foggy Timberlands with the green bottoms. Yeah. What's your switch up? Ah man. Well, I do like the 12, so I don't know. And we get back. You don't want no Balenciaga? No. I'm just J's and Timberlands, man. I ain't no young nigga, man. I just know how to get to it. And the boots is stomping nigga out. You ain't no stomping out here. I'm just saying my look. All right, man. You be doing too much. All right, Father God, thank you. That's what me and God gonna talk about. Sliding on somebody, nigga. I'm get back purposes, man. Please. Me and God, I already know. I don't even have nightmares about niggas. Some niggas I forgot unless I got on YouTube. Dead homie. Something that's how good I know my conscience is. I be going to sleep. I don't think about them niggas unless I thought about them on YouTube. But the FBI wants you to direct and say date and time. Nigga, you'll never get that, nigga. As soon as you get in there, nigga, I was YouTubing and I was lying and nigga everything else, man. You know what people do on YouTube, nigga. I ain't breaking the trick, nigga. I ain't gonna never drop no soap. And I ain't gonna have no hot ass phone. Why? Cause I don't fuck with niggas like that. Blood, when I first caught them two cases, man, when I got out, I was like, tell the nigga where man, you know how many conversations I didn't have. I ain't gonna even say the homie's name. You know how many conversations I had with big red homies and big homies that's still alive. It was like, blood, the worst thing you do is tell the homies where you live. I'm talking about rich niggas, broke niggas, all that, man. They was like, tell the homies where you live, blood, you crazy. You tell them where you live, blood, you gone for sure. I don't care how boo it is, blood, they'll get you if you're a low rider like you be like, how did somebody know? Yeah, the niggas, they still doing this today. We call them YNs. Yeah, I call him don't drop the soap big brick baby. I think it's a bitch. Brick baby is not like that. Brick baby is from his section, but brick baby, I would put little shitty cuz more active than brick baby, but brick baby's more famous, so that y'all gonna beat me up on YouTube. I know him in real life, but y'all on YouTube y'all gonna beat me up. Brick baby is just the the munchy B of 6-0. Lil Shitty, which Brick Baby is Big Shitty. Lil Shitty, that's not Brick Baby in the 6-0. You see where we getting at? He was a true flammer. Brick Baby was on YouTube. Then look, if Brick Baby didn't condone what Lil Shitty Cuz did, why after that situation Brick Baby was bringing money to Big U on alleged robbery? Well, it ain't alleged because it's in the federal paperwork. Why was Brick Baby involved with picking up the money from a robbery of a dispensary in his hood and bringing Big U his cut if he felt Big U? And come on, man. Y'all burnt out. Like I said, man, talking to y'all, I be losing track of time. I gotta work. I gotta work, gang. I was only supposed to pop it. How long? Oh man, an hour, man. I'm on 2 hours, man. I'm out of here. Y'all have a blessed day, man. These niggas suckers, man. They be snitching, gang. Brick baby, rap. Brick baby phone, hotter than fish grease. And I think all you niggas busters. And Brick baby, especially to you, You know, when I didn't have when you looked at my YouTube, and when my name got brought up, and I had about like 3 to 5 subscribers, and you told the truth until all the way to end. This is what I'm gonna do, yo, bitch ass, mark ass nigga. Brick, you are the trick. When I met you on West Side 400 Queen Street Bloods, nigga, in Medium North, nigga, you was the rack across from me, and it was a yellow line. It was 2 side day rooms. It was a table on one side in the front, and the vending machines, and a TV, and the other side was a TV and a table, steel tables for like 4 to 6 people on Bloods. When I got up in there, he was like, "Damn, cuz you got the red dress." So I just looked at you like I just looked at you. I had a top bunk, so I'm like, niggas say weird shit all the time. It's the Bounty Jail. Like everybody ain't punch out services on West Side, nigga. But you said cuz, so it's cool. I ain't my first time being in jail. Like I could see if you was in the hood, and I'd be like, "Nigga, what you say?" I'm in jail. I know the. I'm not gonna diss. I know the Crips be in here. I'm gonna be moderate. I'm gonna change my ways. Even though I could, cause you can't find me, nigga. I can say what I want to say, nigga. But just know, I got nice days too, blood. So anyway, he hit me with the Crip shit. So I'm making up my bed, or trying to. I didn't even make up the bed though. So he was like, "Hey, what's your name, cuz?" And this is exactly, and I'm not gonna lie to you, on my daddy rest in peace, no gang involved. This is how I focused in on Brick Baby. First time being blood. Brick Baby had more weight on him. His face was more round. He had white shit, and his dreads was probably like maybe like, let me see, let me get a, maybe like this long, right? Brick Baby, when I seen him, his dreads was like this long, gang, like a baby C. So look, Brick Baby, his shit was white. So we talking, and I'm like, I don't know, blood. Like blood could be on Bristol. Like I don't know. He said 6-0, whatever. Like, but blood got white shit. I don't know. Niggas be weird. Like, what, I'm gonna get down with a crystal head? We in the LA County Jail. You gotta respect it, nigga. Like, niggas is weird. He probably sleeping on the curb and want to get down with me. Oh, nigga, you got gingivitis and HIV and everything. No, I'm not getting down with you. I don't care what you said. I don't care if you diss. I look at you. I accept that. But you all cut up, bleed. I'll accept that. But I'm not saying it, but I'm just saying I would accept that as a grown man. Blood, I am gangster. Take your smoker used to be at, look, blood. But you won. Tell my homies you mark me out. Cause when you tell them, they be like, blood, you. Yes, he did. Blood had cuts and blood looked like he got age. Oh, blood's like, oh, I couldn't believe. Blood, you think I'm finna get out? Blood, what I'm gonna do? Beat blood up and get gingivitis? Yeah, blood. You see why I think I'm from the gang. I'm a brother. I'm not a member. Nigga, like these niggas just believe I didn't know, nigga. This nigga had baby dreads, twisted, white as a motherfucker. Whoa. Yeah, man, Brick Baby, woo, this, and that. All right, whatever. He introduced himself. He asked me about Bosco a lot. Okay. Maybe about, I'll say 3 to 4 days later, I get up into an incident. Mind you, Brick Baby is just across a yellow line, and his bed is right across from me. And at this time, his name was Shitty Cuz. He said, "Yeah, my name's Shitty Cuz from Whoop." Mind you, if your name's Shitty Cuz, and you got that white shit in your hair, and you looking brazy, and you say you from 6-0, you got that, bro. His name was Shitty Cuz. I told you he had mayonnaise and butter in his hair. I told you that. His name was Shitty Cuz. That's why I said meth. All right. Why would I want? See where I'm going? But when I tell the story, don't it make more sense? If his name is Shitty Cuz, and I tell you he had mayonnaise and butter in his hair, and his hair was this long, and you tell me your name Shitty Cuz, you got it, bro. Nope, I don't want lights. I don't want nothing. You probably trying to bring your hair back. You probably trying to make a perm. You feel me? All right, so look. So then, he started asking me about Bosco. So 3, 4 days by. So then I get into it with my bottom bunk dude because when I got there, I had stored, but I told him, hey, I don't drink Boffy that much. I got two cards. Woo woo. You know, you can get some if you want to. He took get some as you want to as murder that joint. Like, I'm talking about when I pulled out the bag, I was like, God damn. Like, I look, put it like this. Say you bought a new bag, and within 3, 4 days, let's say I took 4 shots, like a shot a day. And that's little medicine cups. It's little clear cups they give people when they go to medicine, pill card, whatever they get, and they get a little white cup. So that's a shot in county jail. So I've been taking like one a day. Blood, it's been like 4 days. The bag like to the bottom. I was like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, that ain't just take some. Nigga, you took the whole bag. Broke blood, right? Bounty hunters. Just a bounty hunter nigga. So look, I just holla at blood, like, just like I said, like, blood, like, what the fuck is you doing? Like, nigga, I just went in the bag today. Like you might have been selling. Oh man, you just told me to get some. I was like, bro, I only got like just like I said, a couple shots out this bitch. Like, what you mean? Like, bro, this whole thing is gone. Like, you just been juicing. Ain't told me nothing. Just probably when I'm knocked out, sleep or something, just juicing it, juicing it, juicing it, juicing it, juicing it. Blood ain't got no store, nothing. So then, me and him get into it. I slammed him up against the top bunk where I was. Way bigger than me. Way bigger than me. Slam blood just like a running back. Came from the bottom and lift blood up. Boom! Yeah, I him that nigga up like I was Debo on West Side Foes. Brick baby, you ain't giving me my credit. You a bitch. And I'm gonna end that right there, cause that's a whole nother. I ain't gonna even end that story. You be that shit, blood. You and that nigga from 4-6 neighborhood. I don't know where it's from. That nigga look goofy and just like I said, disrespectful. Blood look goofy than a motherfucker with the motherfucking high ass fade. Blood has some like motherfucking nappy head. I told you I'm gonna stop dissing. Blood has some neighborhood crip shit on his head. Never talk to me, but always talk to you to convince you to try to have me put in on y'all food. This is another Say Less Moments TV. Like, hype, subscribe. I know Brick Baby. I know that nigga bad, man. I'm out of here. Too much info.